Hey guys, what's going on? Matt here with HYDRA Entertainment, and today we've got our Week 15 matchup with the 49ers. Of course, you can see we've got the same records. Not really been my best season, but it's been a fun one, so you can't really argue with that. We're still in the playoffs. Right now, I think we're the 3rd seed. So that's always good. And, yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. And hopefully we don't mess it up.
It's Week 15 of the National Football League. And we've got the Seahawks' creative quarterback. Now at not 3,000, not 4,000, but a 5,000-yard season after his last game. It's the Seahawks and the Niners on Thursday night primetime.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And CD, you look at our featured team here. They know coming in they've got to be at their best because they're facing one of the better overall defenses in the NFL.
And this is not one of the better offenses around in terms of running the football. So they understand that they're going to be put to the test a bit. The big plays in the run game, they haven't been there of late. So maybe that means we'll see them shake things up a little bit. Some RPOs, some touch passes, some draw plays, anything to try and get a little bit of momentum.
And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
Good touchdown pass. Hopefully I can do that without messing up too bad.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And right
no!
He lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football. Right on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No,
wow.
And it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that
wow.
they spend in practice.
What the hell kind of shit is that?
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have to...
Yeah. There you go, my guy.
If you take care of business...
Get off me. Smack.
You go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The numbers for him from a week ago. 4 catches, 67 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass. Ooh. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
Man, Bosa did not care.
One bid on that touchdown.
Become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Woo!
misses the target, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play.
So it's only first quarter. Only first quarter. But we need to stop them.
March out of the field.
We need to do something, and we need to stop them.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, that's
No!
Mike Edwards picks it off. And the 49ers
What?
great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on
What is going on?
maybe a movement, maybe the way.
He'll try to shake off the cobwebs for the
It's not going good for
previous
me.
drive that led to the field goal, as now they're dealing with a little bit bigger of a deficit. 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now the ball comes loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I have no words for this.
This field general once more leading his offense back onto the
I don't know what's going on.
Let's go now.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle.
There we go.
Complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be
Another completion.
too shy of the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll get this.
Well, get a broken tackle.
30-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 15-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And he's going to go.
Why don't you just throw it, dude?
He's sacked. Pass rusher extraordinaire.
I don't know what he's doing.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back.
And he drops it?
He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Oh my God, dude.
They'll look to throw here. That is taken in by the tight end Fan. Touchdown.
There you go, fam.
Fan
You're just on the board.
on the air. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
All right, we can do this now. We're back in this game. Like I said, we just got to stop them. Come on.
He hit on the
Dude.
on that last
We got to stop them.
pass, number 50. On this. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Carson. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And out across midfield down to the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango.
Hey.
Use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Yeah.
Chris Carson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion.
Still gonna stop him though. If you can't stop him, it does nothing.
Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd.
Let's stop him, guys. There we go.
This offense to take over once more. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right, and that's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They'll drop to throw.
Woo!
Incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And
Come on.
incomplete.
Because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Dang it.
3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage.
Kick the field goal. Yes.
The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong 1st half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because
No!
Intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. Take possession of the football.
Stop him.
Things, unfortunately, continuing to implode here. The interception he threw on the previous drive, of course. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Oh, why did I throw that one?
Picked up by Fred Warner. take possession of the football.
Don't be happy about that.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like no. Now second down. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Damn.
About that, and what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard trying to do too much, because if you do that, you're almost guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. But it winds up falling incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it.
Don't drop that shit.
The tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. They'll look to throw again. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads.
Come on, you can do this. Stop him. Get the ball back. Good, thank you.
Seahawks offense now. They get ready to head back onto the field. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
No!
Quick throw there going to be.
I seen it, yeah, I still threw that way.
All the time I'm manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Situational football right now. I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try to get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time.
Oh, come on, man, Cal. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all they needed. 1st down.
No surprise to see him running again here. Is something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And A second down pass.
Come on. Hold on to the damn ball.
I'm sorry, you saw uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Wow. Well, we lost this one.
The Seattle
We're not going to
offense
stop
now
them.
set to come back out on the field. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A second and 10 now. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down. And they may be going backward here. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Ooh.
Second down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Oh, he's hit, he lost the football, put it on the carpet. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Recovered by San Francisco.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively.
Oh, you this last pass a touchdown.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught at the 10. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 40 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Metcalf with another touchdown, number 24 on the...
It didn't matter.
Partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for San Francisco, the final 3 weeks are going to tell the story as they move to 9-5 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on Washington. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.
Okay, well, that sucked. I don't know what was going on there. I just could not get traction. It's been a little while since I played some Madden, so apparently I guess that's what caused it. I'm not really sure, but it sucks. So we're still in the playoffs. It's just me and San Francisco switched seeds. I was 3, they were 6. Now they're 3 and I'm 6. So at least we're still in. We still have a chance as long as you stop losing. I hate this. I just can't stand it. Well, hopefully next week will be better. Like KC, hopefully Mahomes doesn't wreck us completely. We'll just see how it goes. Alright, make sure you like, subscribe, and always remember to Hell Hydra.